Okay, it's the time again. Let us inspire you once more. So, ish, this one is this one is tough. This one is it's painful. It's hard to grow up in South Africa, guys. It's very tough, especially if you have done your part and you have paved your path. A lot of young people like me or older than me, we graduate to wait for employment because there are really no jobs out there. And while we at it, we also have student loans to pay. At home, they sacrificed all that they can in order for us to go to university, and they were hoping that will be better so that we can come back and uplift them. Then when you finish, now you face the challenge that you don't have a job or a salary. Then you ended up somehow losing yourself and losing your goals and everything that you've ever dreamed about. That's tough. That's not a nice thing to do. This one is very hard, even to myself. But somehow I have to say this. I have to challenge your thinking that we need a different level of thinking now. Okay, fine. This is the situation that is happening in our country, probably throughout other countries as well. So the thinking should be, what can we do to solve this crisis? Because if we keep on doing the same thing, we definitely cannot see the change. So while you add it, what I want to do is to encourage everyone out there that try to invest in yourself throughout maybe it might be something that you are passionate about, something that you want to become. In order for you not to lose yourself, you must try to invest in yourself. How so? There is social media out there, there is YouTube, there is the internet. Information is free, even if you have to pay data. So how do you do this? So in my other phone, this is my other phone. Probably now and then you get the news. So if you're passionate about investing, you set all the alerts that come into your phone. Let it be about something that you're passionate about. So by doing that, you're reading the articles, you're familiarizing yourself throughout the field that you studied for while waiting for the job, instead of just waiting and sitting down. There should be something that you can do. Not everything that we do, it's gonna have instant results now. But what you've been working on for years, when the opportunity that you create comes alive, you'll be better than the person who's already being employed, because the skills that you have, the knowledge that you have will be more worth than that. What if probably some of us were not really created to go and work for someone? What if you were not created to go for work for someone? What if you can start your own thing? Yeah, I know somehow we don't have seed money, because we don't have, nobody can loan you when you don't have a job. So if you invest in yourself throughout, you do not give up learning. Do not give up seeking knowledge. Do not give up doing other things. I know I'm speaking at a different point, or at a different side view. There are other variables that I might miss, that I might not understand right now. But I'm trying to do what I can to be able to contribute to the society out there, to the people out there who might be in in this kind of situation. So the only thing I'm emphasizing is do something. Not everything that needs money. You can do your online business. You can do drop shipping where you don't really need to invest that amount of money, because you set up probably your Facebook page and you sell unique products. So then you order those products from another online shop. When somebody puts the order to you, you put your markup and you do the taxes. Therefore, you go and order for them. Then you deliver. But how will you know this? You will know this throughout having to decide, okay, fine, this is the situation that I am. What can I do now? Okay, maybe throughout trying to search, doing something out there, you meet the topic dropshipping. Then you learn about it. Therefore, you find out that actually it's not that what I thought it was. You know, somehow the only thing that we're paying for because we don't know. We go to the doctor because we don't know how to fix ourselves. So we have to pay. So if you equipped yourself with the knowledge, probably there's going to come a stage where people will be willing to pay for the skills that you've acquired. There is a lot of YouTube videos, guys, out there about computer programming. We say we're going to the fourth industrial action, but we're only saying that we don't equip ourselves. How can I be there? What can I do now so that when the coming stage, arrives, I'll be able to do something. I'll be able to be marketable, regardless what I've learned. Probably I've learned agriculture or I've done HR. So, but when you teach this skill, their skills now, when that time comes, you'll be able to be at a better position than someone else who's just sitting down. All right. There's this concept. So, as probably say it happens that you find a job, or for the people that are working. So when you are working, you are paid in time. And time is equal to your life. And time goes, you cannot get it back. So this thing is like a market where they are buying the skills that you have. When they're buying the skills that you have, it is measured in time, and on that time you get paid or on what you did on that time. So you have to look at this as a market. How can I be relevant towards the market? Probably how can I equip my CV in a way that it will be outstanding with regards to X and Y and Z, with what I'm learning now. Probably somehow you can learn how to do better CVs, and probably have good writing skills. You write CV for people, and probably some people will pay you for that. So it's not about those people paying for you, but it's about having to take what you have and upscale it to something, and turn that something into another something that is bigger towards your goal. It's about having to try something, because if we sort of like sit back and wait for external factors to come to contribute in our lives, therefore it's impossible. It's impossible to that. Lastly, what I want to touch on is have ideas that are going to solve problems. While they're solving problems, those ideas mustn't really need you every time to be there. For example, employees, normal employees, they work 8 hours, they paid for 8 hours. Like, if lawyers sit down with you for 8 hours, you're gonna pay. You see, same amount of hours, but it's different. The market, the pricing of the market is different. The market prices the lawyers higher than an employee. So that's how it is. So when you are creating whatever that you are creating, you have to look at that. How can I leverage time? How can I leverage time instead of like looking at how much I get paid a month. Create something, write a book, put it online. Then that book will forever be there. If it's online, that content will forever be there. Start a YouTube channel, that content will forever be there. So while you're sleeping, whatever that you do, it's working for you. So to bring it back home, we don't need huge stuff, we don't need a lot of money. Okay, yes we do, but in order to start, we need to start small. Everyone has a potential within him. The first step is to seek what is inside of me. What is it that is inside of me that I can work on and make it and convert it to something? You know, everything that you know of now, everything, the car, the computer, the cell phone, it was once an idea. The difference is that they took that idea from here, then they implemented it, that idea. They failed a couple of times, but they never gave up because they wanted to put something out there. So go back to yourself and look inside of you. Try to find what is it that is out there, because I know there is something, or else you wouldn't be watching this video. So if you feel that this video has made something into your life or out of your life, please click in out there and subscribe for more content like this.